Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make candy corn truffle bark. Okay, let's start off with our ingredients. First you're going to need 20 ounces of some kind of white melting chocolate. So you could use the almond bark or the candy coating from Kroger. So basically you need 12 squares. So the ones from Kroger are only 16, so I had to get another 4 for that. And then you're going to need 21 ounces or 3 cups of candy corn. I just used 2 of the Kroger bags and I didn't even use it all. 11 ounces, so you should be good on those, and they're only $1. Then you need 16 ounce container of vanilla frosting, and then some kind of fun sprinkles to add on top. So I'm just going to use the orange and yellow sugar crystals. And then a 9x13 baking dish, and you want to line that with parchment paper or aluminum foil. It's just for easy removal. And I always spray the bottom of my pan first and then put the parchment paper in. It just works better. Alright, so first we are going to melt 7 of our little squares, our white chocolate squares, in the microwave. They come in this nifty container that you can just put right into the microwave, and we're just going to do that for 1 minute and then stir it and then do it in 30-second increments until it's nice and smooth. Alright, this is all ready to go. It took about 2 minutes, and I just stirred it with a spoon until it melted completely because you don't want to burn it. So next we are going to spread this into the bottom of our dish and let it set up. Alright, that looks pretty good to me, so I am going to go ahead and put that in the refrigerator so it will help it set up faster. Okay, while our first layer is in the refrigerator setting up, we're going to put 2 cups of our candy corn in a microwavable safe bowl and melt it. So do it in 1-second increments. Alright, that looks pretty melted to me. You don't want to overburn it. And sorry, I said in second increments instead of a minute increment. So next we are going to stir in our container of vanilla frosting. Alright, you really have to do this next step very fast because the candy corn already wants to set up. So we are going to go ahead and put that layer on top of our layer that was already in the refrigerator so it's nice and hard. Alright, so your next step, as you can see, is to cut up your candy corn. It says chop it up, but it's just easier with your fingers. So you might want to do that ahead of time because you don't want that layer to dry before you start sticking those in there. And we just kind of broke them in 3s, and then you just want to kind of pat them down so they're kind of in there. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. They will show a little bit on your final layer, but that's what makes them fun. So it's time for the final layer. Go ahead and melt your other 5 pieces of white candy chocolate. Alright, my final layer is added, and it looks just so pretty just like this, but I'm going to go ahead and put on my yellow and orange sprinkles. Alright, now we just wait for it to set up. You can either stick it back in the fridge or just leave it on the counter and it will set up. Alright, my candy corn truffle has all set up. So next I am just going to go ahead and cut it with a knife into pieces. And it's not going to be perfect looking. It's going to be all cracked, but it tastes amazing. Alright, all of my pieces are broken. Like I said, they're not going to look perfect. And I was actually able just to use my hand. You don't even have to use a knife to do this. And you can just break them into as little or as big a pieces as you want. So we'll see what Taste Tester thinks. Hey, Taste Tester.
Hi.
Have a little taste.
Okay. Dang, Nut Free Mama, that's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, come back and see us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.